Whether you're coming in late to the project, are new to the team, or not a consistent contributor, solid documentation when it comes to details about what's happening in the business is necessary. Often this kind of context is hard to fit into a simple diagram shape, but it's crucial that everyone who views the diagram has access to information as things change, so that as work is done asynchronously, the shared context is the most up-to-date and we aren't missing anything that could set us back. In this video, we're going to take a look at how using notes, actions, and layers in Lucidchart can help deliver additional context to teams without cluttering the diagram and ensuring that everyone has the right information for each phase of the business. Notes help those viewing a diagram understand the specific details or nuances about various processes, systems, or people. For Alpine Cycle, there's at least one process step that requires the input of data in a different software. It could be very helpful for someone engaging with the diagram to know more about the system of record for this data, or any additional nuance about the input itself. To add a note, right-click and select Add Note, and begin typing out the message you want communicated. Notice that text formatting options can apply to a note as well as including text color, emphasis, and bulleted or numbered lists. Click anywhere on the canvas to exit the note and notice the note icon hovering over the shape it was placed on, which can be used to view the note by those with any level of access to the document. Additionally, in Lucidchart, if there are images or visuals that require more context, just select a shape, navigate to the contextual panel to the top right, and in the Data tab, attach images to any shape. Now that Alpine Cycle has started to provide more context to a few steps in the process by using notes and attaching images, we can build on that and create more interactivity in the document and bring it to life by using actions and links. Actions and links allow teams to turn any object on the canvas into a button that triggers a particular action when clicked. Most commonly, actions and links are used to provide helpful links to other resources such as external websites, other pages of a diagram, or entirely different Lucid boards or diagrams. They can also be used to toggle on layers and conditional formatting rules, but we'll get to those steps a little bit later. In the mountain bike order fulfillment process, there are two service tasks, which are tasks that use an automated application or web service to complete a task. For this, Alpine Cycle is going to link directly to the dashboards of the applications they use. One being a sales order confirmation application to validate a sale, and the other an e-invoice application they use to digitally send invoices to customers. Now, any collaborator with access to the document could jump directly into these applications if needed based on their engagement with the diagram, assuming they have access to each external application, of course. To do this, we just select the validation task and then navigate to the Links tab. Pasting and applying the link turns the task into a clickable object that will direct viewers to the dashboard of the order confirmation application. For the e-invoice application, we'll go through the same process. We can also use actions to link sub-processes within processes. We call this a process repository, which allows us to link the sub-process diagrams to the main process diagram in the same document, keeping everything connected and easy to navigate. For example, this shape labeled manufacturing is critical to the order fulfillment process, but it's a process in and of itself with lots of moving parts. The manufacturing sub-process has already been documented, so we'll just add an action that links the shape directly to the page of the Lucidchart diagram where the manufacturing process lives. So we have our current state built, and it's clearly organized for people to understand. But Alpine Cycle still has a big goal to expand to the EU. This future state will no doubt take a series of ideating, planning, designing, building, launching, and monitoring before the business can truly expand. But it's important for us to have an idea of where they want to land. Layers help teams build levels of a system to show different phases of a process and illustrate alternative states of a design. In this case, we're going to show how Alpine Cycle can leverage layers to show a future state of their process and enable them to quickly toggle between the current and future state, allowing them a greater degree of context and understanding where the business is headed. Naturally, our first step is to build out the content we'd want to add to another layer, which has already been completed in our example. Next, we'll need to highlight all of the objects they need to add to the layer and right-click. Select Move to Layer and choose the layer where it will be placed. By double-clicking out of the layer view, both processes will still be visible on the canvas. At this stage, the diagram seems busy, overwhelming, and poorly designed. To prevent confusion when others are looking at the process, we'll navigate to the Layers window and use the Hide Layer feature by clicking on the eye icon next to the layers we want to hide. To set this level of visibility as the default for users of the document, click Sync Visibility. This ensures that whenever someone enters the document, they'll see the current process and not the newly created future state layer. Once layer visibility is synced, we'll want to add an action to a shape to create a button that allows others to toggle between current and future states, making it more user-friendly to see where the business is at and where it's headed. To create that action, start by dragging a shape onto the base layer of the canvas. As a pro tip, we like to add a shadow to our shape to make it feel like a button. With the shape highlighted, go to the action icon in the Properties bar and click on the Layers tab. Here, there's an option to toggle, show, and hide layers. When working with one layer, we'll go to the drop-down menu to toggle and check the box next to the layer we want to appear. Then select Done. This is an important step. By clicking out of the menu without selecting Done, the layer selected will not save. When working with multiple layers, we'll need to experiment with Show and Hide to ensure the button produces the view we want users to have before sharing it. For more details on Layers functionality, check out our Help Center article in the resource section of this lesson. With an action attached to a button, Alpine Cycle can easily toggle between the current state and the proposed future state with the shipping expanded to the EU. Now it's your turn to apply what you've learned to the diagram template provided in the next section. Keep up the great work!